This is the Spartan Body Mind Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Winterhalter. Today, we're talking about how to not gain weight during Thanksgiving. How do I not gain weight? How do I stay on plan? How do I tackle Thanksgiving on a diet? I've got 5 tips for you. 5 tips for you to tackle Thanksgiving. 5 tips to tackle Thanksgiving. Here we go. This program today is brought to you by the Spartan Program. The Spartan Program is becoming the Spartan Challenge, and we are doing a special Black Friday promotional. We are taking 25 people through the Spartan Challenge this January. And if you sign up today, if you sign up this week before Saturday, the day after Black Friday, if you sign up this week, we are giving you a special discounted price on it, and we're giving you the entire month of December free to onboard you, to give you an on-ramp to the challenge so that you can start to dial in diet, you can start to reacclimate to activity, and so that you don't start the challenge, cold, you start the challenge already primed. So we want to get you into shape for that. And so, it's just incredible deals going on. And again, we just want to see you transformed. We want to see men and women transformed physically, mentally. Our aim is to help people become Spartan fit, because when you're Spartan fit, you tackle all of life in such a healthier, more vibrant way. So go to thespartanprogram.com, thespartanprogram.com, and apply today. Do not delay. 5 tips for you to tackle Thanksgiving. Number 1, and the most important, how do I not gain weight on Thanksgiving? Number 1, stop caring about your diet on Thanksgiving. It's a celebration. It's a holiday. Take the day off of your diet. Enjoy the day. Celebrate. Number 2, start enjoying people, right? This is what holidays are for. Enjoy the things that you should be enjoying. Now, does this mean you're a failure if you don't think about your diet? No, it's one day. You cannot do any kind of significant damage to your diet in one day. I don't care if you ate 20,000 calories. Number 1, your body can't absorb all that food. So it's not like all the food that you eat is going to be absorbed into actual fat. That's unscientific and ridiculous. You need to be able, I want you to enjoy the day. I want you to enjoy what holidays are for, and that's getting together with people, with friends, with family, and maybe just by yourself. Maybe you're an introvert. Man, just enjoy having a down day where you can just relax and be thankful, right? That's the other thing. Like, how are you going to be thankful for the things that you have if you're all stressed about a diet? How are you going to be in a posture of Thanksgiving, a posture of being grateful if you're stressed about how much protein and how much sugar who cares? It's one day. Stop caring, number 1. Number 2, start enjoying. Enjoy the day. Okay, now 3, 4, and 5. If you go, okay, that's great, I'm gonna try, but you're still stressed out. You're still like, oh, what do I do? Okay, let me give you 3 more applicable tips. Number 3, eat more protein than carbs. Right? Just put more protein on your plate. Right? Eat more turkey. Eat more. I don't know. What are you gonna have? You're gonna have some ham. You're gonna have some prime rib. You're gonna have some shrimp. I don't know. I don't know what's on your plate, but try to eat more protein. If you're really concerned, eat more protein than you do the mashed potatoes or the dressing or be mindful of, the cranberries probably have a lot of sugar in them. You can be mindful, right? What I would do if you're really concerned, put a ton of protein in the middle of your plate. Right? Put a ton of turkey in the middle of your plate, and then just put little spoonfuls of everything else so you get a bite, so you get a taste, right? Great. I'm gonna wolf down a lot of protein, and I'm gonna take a taste of everything else. Perfect. Why do you have to eat like a bowl of mashed potatoes? Like, it's not a competition, right? Have a few bites of it. And guess what? We're Americans, so you're gonna waste a lot of food anyway, so you don't have to eat everything on your plate. I know we're all trained from birth, especially if you grew up like me on a farm, right? You got to clean your plate. It's like coming out of the Great Depression. Clean your plate. You don't know when you're going to eat again. Yes, you do. There's a Mickey D's right down the road. You're going to eat again. Don't worry about it. You don't have to eat everything you put on your plate. So eat more protein than carbs. Number 3. Number 4, how about do some air squats? Just put your hands on the counter and rep out 15 air squats. I can't remember who said this. Maybe this was like 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago. I think I was listening to, I can see his face and I can't remember his name. Stan something. He's the author of The Vertical Diet, I believe. Stan was talking about this, how he does like air squats before like every meal. Especially when he was talking about when he eats out. Like if he goes out to dinner, before the food comes, he goes into the bathroom and reps out like 15, 20 air squats and then goes and eats. I don't know how much that works, but if you want to feel good about yourself, if you want to feel like you're doing something before you eat your Thanksgiving cheat meal, do some air squats. Nothing wrong with getting the body, right, kind of primed and going. Do some air squats. I think the best thing you can do is number 5, which is after you eat, go take a walk. Go take a 10 to 12, tops 15-minute walk. It doesn't have to be anything long, 10 to 15 minutes. Go take a walk, and it is proven that walking after a meal is actually really good for digestion. It is good for you. It is good for digestion. And so instead of going and crashing on the couch, go for a little walk, and that'll probably be the best thing you could do for the day. So maybe you're kind of a grazing family where maybe you sit down and have the big meal, but you graze before it and then you graze afterwards. We'll throw a couple walks into the day. So how to tackle Thanksgiving when you're concerned about your diet, when you're trying not to gain weight. Well, first, just stop caring about that. It's one day. You're not going to mess up your diet in one day. It's a celebration. So celebrate, be thankful, be grateful. Number 2, enjoy people, enjoy the moment. Don't get so caught up figuring out how to measure stuff. Instead, how about you measure your relationships, right? Be thankful that you have relationships. Be thankful that you have food. Stop caring, start enjoying. Number 3, if you're going to be concerned, eat more protein than carbs. Fill up your plate with Thanksgiving and put a couple bites of everything else on it. And again, just enjoy the day. Number 4, do some air squats, do some push-ups, do something that will make you, something that's easy, that will make you feel like maybe that you earned it. I don't know if that helps. Number 5, the best thing you can do if you want to actually do something physical is take a walk after you eat. And so if you're kind of grazing, then right, every hour, go take a 5-minute walk. After the big meal, go take a 10, 15-minute walk. And I think you'll feel okay. So that's my tips on Thanksgiving. Nothing revolutionary there. I think sometimes we just need permission. We need to hear from someone who knows a little bit more than us, someone that's has coach in the front of their name in their title, that it's okay to enjoy a holiday, right? It's the same thing for Christmas. Christmas is coming up. Enjoy it. Like you should. I would never tell my clients to eat on plan on those big holidays. Now, if you're one that finds a holiday every 2 weeks, then we'll talk. I don't think that's probably the healthiest plan. But Thanksgiving, Christmas, man, enjoy. Those are, especially because they're so social, right? Family, friends get together, and we get together around a meal. Don't be thinking about your diet. Be thinking about the purpose of that intentional holiday is to just to enjoy each other, to enjoy each other around a meal, and you don't need to count your macros on that meal. Count your relationships. Okay? There it is, Seth Winterhalter. If we can help with coaching, go to SethWinterhalter.com, schedule an assessment call. Again, I would encourage you, become one of the 25 people that's going to go through the Spartan Challenge. It starts in January, but we're giving you December free, and we're giving you some deals on the pricing right now this week. So go to the Spartan Program, thespartanprogram.com. Fill out your registration. Apply today. Until next time.